All right. Let's do our list. Our list comes from Ski, and it is in honor of Val Kilmer because we lost Val Kilmer this week, 65 years old, I believe he was. And so a pretty substantial career in Hollywood. And so we are going to do our top 3 Val Kilmer movies. Again, you listen to our movie podcast every Sunday. We have done a few of these classic Val Kilmer movies, and so you might hear some of those. But again, Val Kilmer, top 3. Ski, you want to go first or me?
I'll go first.
Okay.
My number 3. You guys probably won't have it on your list. My number 3 is Ghost in the Darkness.
I have never seen Ghost in the Darkness. What is it about?
It's him and Michael Douglas, not Kirk Doug, Michael Douglas. They're trying to build a train line in Africa, and they bring them along because there's man-eating lions that are killing off the workers. So
Okay.
it's them hunting these lions.
Hunting lions? Like the dentist?
That are hunting them as well.
Yo, we got Val Kilmer playing the dentist, man. That is not cool, you know? Jeez, we learned nothing. Mine is going to be, as the final 4, mine is going to be very chalky. Like mine's just going to be some hits. You've heard of all of mine. And that starts off with my number 3, which is Top Gun. So I don't not a lot of flaws with Top Gun, if we're being honest.
See, Top Gun, I thought Mav was hurt, so I didn't run him to my final 4. So I looked for the upset.
You thought Maverick was injured, so you picked him to go out in the second round. Yeah, no.
Right. I took him to the Elite 8, but they lost the Elite 8 matchup.
Yeah,
tough one.
Still a top 10 team, but just not quite. Yeah,
yep.
Not Final 4. What you got, Ken?
My number 3 Val Kilmer movie, Kiss Kiss Bang Bang.
Kiss, bang, bang.
Bang bang.
Now, I've seen that movie once, and I remember not liking it. Robert Downey Jr. is in that too, right? Or am I thinking of something?
Absolutely.
I remember not liking that. It's been a long time since I've seen it, so I could be wrong. It was like, I don't know, when did that come out? Like early 2000s?
2005.
Yeah. So I don't know. I think I might need to rewatch it. 20 fucking years ago. So, which, by the way,
Kellen Clemens was throwing the ball to Jordan Kent.
Burns.
What
legend.
a long way Oregon football has come since 2005. Jordan Kent was a deep threat.
It's crazy to think about. Matt Evenson missing field goals against Oregon State. Yeah. Sorry, too soon?
It's the name.
Too soon? All right. 3s from the chat. Booble says Kiss Kiss Bang Bang.
Bang bang.
WCP says Ghost in the Darkness. The Lions of Tsavo, he says. Is that what they were? Lions of Tsavo? TSAVO. All right. No other number 3s? I see you all viewing. Nobody else is going to drop a number 3? All right, we're moving on. We're moving on. Okay.
And we're on.
What's your 2?
Number 2. My number 2, Val. My top 2 is chalky. My number 2 is Heat. It's just such a banger.
Such a banger.
My number 2, also Heat.
I get it. I get why. So Heat's not in my top 3. Heat is a 3.5. It's such a good movie.
This guy's gonna say Spartan because he loves art.
Big
we
art
learned
guy.
anything from the Discord. Yeah. This guy loves art.
Big art guy. I'm a big museum guy. I'm very cultured. I think you'll find. Yeah.
Loves writer David Mamet Spartan.
I have no idea who that is. I swear.
He's in the Louvre. Trust me.
What was your favorite piece? The Monet or what? The Gauguin? Which one?
The cream.
Guggenheimer.
The cream of some young guy. Yeah. My number
Just
two.
as a quick aside,
Quick aside, like it.
You're an art guy. Do you like art, like paintings, or like architecture and like stuff like that,
like sculptures and shit?
Sculptures and shit.
Sure. Sculptures are okay. I'm a classic painter. I'm a classical painting guy. So I like looking at the classics. I'll go to a museum, look at paintings that are like 400 years old. That's what I like doing. So
Weird.
yeah, I guess some of them are really cool and impressive, and I like looking at them. Yeah. Yeah.
Like if you saw the Mona Lisa, you'd really be like, you want to know what?
I've heard
that changed my life.
I've heard the Mona Lisa is pretty like uninspiring. Like it's really tiny. It's like not as cool as it's been made out to be. But yeah, I know. Like some of the paintings I've seen are just like insanely like huge and detailed, and I don't know. They're called masters for a reason, you know. Like so.
That's a mess. We named a rat named Splinter a master. Like, come on.
Well, I mean, think about it.
We named people that ran plantations masters. Let's ease off the master being something always good, Braga.
Seriously, Quentin Tarantino over here. Jesus.
I do love feet. So
do you just go to art? you just go to museums, Steve, masters, so you can have someone drop the hard R. Quentin, is that what you're doing?
That's why he's in Europe, where it's more common.
Oiled up toes. That's the real art here.
like before we get back to the list, like sculptures and like even like oh god, the big roundabout. Is that in Barcelona? The big car roundabout thing. Whatever, doesn't matter. But like infrastructure and buildings and sculptures, I can look at that and be art. Paintings, I don't get.
Doesn't do it for you, huh? I'm the opposite.
No, like if someone painted Mount Rainier, I'd be like, wow, that's pretty. But when someone's like, see, that rhombus is angst, and that hexagon is the next day. And you want to know what you can do with the next day? Anything you want.
Don't you just love their use of space in this picture?
Nah, spatial. It's just
I thought you were saying you liked that. Okay, no, I hate that shit. Like no, it like modern art. Most modern art sucks, and like the
okay.
Like homeboy doing paintings of like soup cans and stuff. Like miss me with that. You know, like doesn't do it for me.
I think we're on the same. Okay, I think we're on the same page.
Doesn't do it for me.
Didn't translate well in Discord.
Yeah,
gotcha.
Were you thinking about the roundabout thing that's in like Paris?
Yes, that's what.
Triumph, right?
Yeah, like that. Like okay, I could look at that and be like, it's infrastructure, but it's kind of artistic. Got it. But yeah, soup can finding meaning in the banana taped to a wall. That shit. Yeah. I don't get it. Yeah. I don't get it.
You and me both. We're on the same page.
But like when you were in Spain and stuff, you go to some like those old countries, like some of that shit I would get, but like the contemporary art, nah.
Yeah, not for me. It's not for me either.
Not for me.
Some of it's really cool and impressive, and it's like, oh wow, that's cool. Like that's cool.
And I'm not degrading people's talents on that stuff. It's just
I am
not for me.
By the way, our hyper intelligent discussion about art. You know, I look at the thing and I'm just like, that's fucking cool, bro. But this one is like, what is this, a fucking cube? Forget it.
I mean, I'm just saying.
I agree with you. I am making fun of myself. Where are we?
Number ones.
Me? No.
Number one.
I haven't given my two yet. So my number 2 is Willow. Mad Mardigan is a
Willow. You idiot.
Oh, I'm sorry. Peck. Fucking great. It's a fucking great character, Mad Mardigan. Yeah.
Great racist Val.
Yeah.
It's a good movie. That might be like the one like weird movie with like warlocks and shit that I'm fully in on forever.
On board with. Yeah.
I watched it like a year ago. I still enjoyed it.
Yeah, we watched it for the podcast. Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, by the way, like look through the archives. Listen to the podcast. What's your 2K?
You said
mine was Heat. Yeah.
Your was Heat
Mine
as well.
was Heat.
That's right. Okay. All right. 2s from the chat. We got Heat from WCP, and we got Batman Forever from Booble.
From Booble. Oh yeah.
That's rough.
I knew that was coming.
That's rough.
it's better than the Clooney one, at least. It's better than the Clooney.
I tried to watch that recently, and Batman Forever, it is bad. And I remember like when I saw it in the theater when it came out, and I remember enjoying it because I was big Jim Carrey. Like Uma Thurman was mwah.
Tommy Lee Jones.
Tommy Lee Jones, but holy shit, that does not hold up whatsoever. That is a bad movie, like really bad. So
yeah, it's a little over the top.
It's rough. Yeah, Schumacher.
Yeah.
All right, what you got, Ski? What's your one?
All right, my number one, and it's a clear number one. That's Tombstone.
Oh God damn it!
It's too easy. It's too much of a number one.
Fine.
You're gonna mix it up just to mix it up.
What are you gonna go with?
Okay.
It's okay.
So it's not chalk. Just let me get into this so I believe it.
Let him cook.
The Doors.
Oh, get out of here! Podcast is over. I'm turning this off. Fucking garbage. It's a garbage movie, and you know it.
I don't even. The Doors, Jim Morrison.
What about the Doors and Jim Morrison?
I'm trying to. I was kind of filibustering there. I was trying to go into their big popular song, and I don't even remember what their popular song is.
Oh,
to the other side. Yeah. Oh, you're right. Yeah. The Doors. Jim Morrison.
Shitty band.
Someone clap.
Shitty movie.
Someone clap.
Yeah, please clap. Please clap.
Please clap.
You had a couple extra movies you could have thrown in there, King, that I would have probably been on board with.
What you got?
MacGruber. Very funny movie.
Yes.
And to see Val in that kind of movie was great when it came out. And then,
by the way, MacGruber, we got to watch that for the podcast. Like the scene where he has sex with Maya Rudolph's ghost or whatever is so fucking funny.
It's ridiculous, but it's hilarious.
God damn it.
And then you could have gone Bad Lieutenant Age.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Port of Call.
Elmer and Kate. Oof. Man.
Port of Call, New Orleans. Bad Lieutenant.
Bad Lieutenant, yep.
That's a hell of a
title. Any movie that has to have that little extra bit of a title.
Yep.
It's usually good.
Yep.
MacGruber.
Let's see. So one's from the chat. WCP also says Tombstone, and Booble says Top Gun Maverick. He's in it, so it counts. Yeah.
Yes, it does. It does.
A moving scene in that too, by the way.
Did he die in Tombstone of tuberculosis?
I believe
TB,
that
was a TB. Oh God.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah. What a flick. Oh man.
Incredible. One of the best.
Hang that one in the Louvre.
One of the best acting performances ever. I think we could say that, right? Like,
yeah.
Yeah, the Louvre. Honorable mention from Booble. Kilmer was awesome as the Sherpa in Entourage.
So
stop it.
So this weekend on Sunday, I went to multiple dorky shit. I went to multiple like secondhand video game and hobby stores to look for Wii nunchucks because the kid found our old Wii and it was like, oh, none of these controllers work. And so I was just looking around, and one of them in Springfield off Q Street had every season of Entourage for sale for like $2. What the fuck were we doing in 2007? We looked ridiculous. Why was everyone dressing like Guy Fieri shirts and enormous stovepipe jeans? Like season 1 Entourage, that cover, embarrassing. And they don't get much better. I was like, there is no way I look like this, but 100%. I know I did. I was just wearing a puka shell necklace as an accoutrement.
Yeah, that was your flair.
That was my flair. Terrible. But Entourage. Not aged well either.
That's why people thought Ari Gold was cool, is because he was the only one who like wore good clothes.
Oh, and his sitting and styling on every cover, he looks like the cool. I know how he got Smoking Aces. Because of those covers. He looked so fucking cool.
All you gotta do is wear a suit.
Not cool.
That's it.
He was not cool. No.
Jeremy Piven, not cool.
No. Jeremy Piven.
Not cool.
Piven. Honorable mention from WCP, Willow the Saint, which we didn't mention.
It ain't my time. Wouldn't make it.
I don't really know. I think it's fine. He mentions Top Gun as well. He says Real Genius. Red Planet, and
Space is dumb.
Space,
get out of here.
And the Isle of Dr. Moreau.
Space is fake.
And Booble says he has not watched Tombstone. My guy, fix that like right now. Fix that, like for real, like tonight. Go watch that like right now. As soon as we turn this off, go watch Tombstone and then listen to us talk about it.
It's one of the best ensemble cast movie ever.
Yes, it's
right up there with the Three Amigos.
Real close.
Thank you. I mean, basically the same movie when you think about it. I mean, really, El Guapo. Like, who's El Guapo? I mean, Billy the Kid. I mean, what are we talking about here?